Parole scritte.
Written words, spoken words, words with music, effects, graphic work, and images. Communication, as you know, is born out of the desire or necessity of telling something to someone.
O dall'obbligo di dire qualcosa a qualcun altro.
In order to communicate, we have looks and gestures, much like at sea we have signalling flags and the Morse alphabet. But more simply, with a pen and a sheet of paper, we have the word.
Un foglio di carta, abbiamo la parola.
I'm in love with a girl, and send her a note with written, I love you. I can do more, of course. I can send these words accompanied by a flower, or by something sweet, or with a perfume, a musical compilation, a drawing, or a photograph.
Compilation musicale. Un disegno, una foto.
Now pay attention. If I say girl, you may imagine a girl as you may please. If I say bench, in the archive of images that is in your head, you'll find a bench. Or rather, you'll find the image of a bench. Now follow me and read the sentence that is on this note.
Avete letto?
All of you have seen in this text something, each in his or her own way. For some, the girl is blonde, for some, the girl is a brunette, and so on. For some, the bench is wooden, for some, it may be wrought ironwork. But let me guide your attention. I'll read the text. The girl slowly, step by step, moves to the bench. She looks around, she sits. Suddenly, behind her, arms outstretched towards her, David appears. Evidently, if you listen to these words read out in such a manner, you'll come to think the encounter is strongly welcomed by the girl. Am I right? But let me read once more the same text.
In un modo diverso, però,
The girl, slowly, step by step, moves to the bench. She looks around. She sits. Suddenly, behind her, arms outstretched towards her, David appears. Now you must have thought that the girl, with the arrival of David, is in great danger. I have guided your imagination simply by using the intonation of my voice. But I can do better. I will use romantic music for the first one.
per la prima versione.
The girl, slowly, step by step, moves to the bench. She looks around, she sits. Suddenly, behind her, arms outstretched towards her, David appears. Now I will instead switch to dramatic, tragic sounds.
Drammatica, tragica.
The girl slowly, step by step, moves to the bench. She looks around. She sits. Suddenly, behind her, arms outstretched towards her, David appears. But I'm not yet satisfied with this last version. I will use more prolonged pauses. I will insert sounds and musical effects. Listen. The girl slowly, step by step, moves to the bench. She looks around. She sits. Suddenly, behind her, arms outstretched towards her, David appears. Let's summarize. We started with two words, girl and bench. We have written a text, and the visions formulated by our imagination have become, and here let us take the dramatic version, written words. Those words have then been interpreted, and to those interpreted words we have added music, and then sound effects and noises. Why? Because I wanted to communicate to you that our girl, by sitting on that bench, was in great danger with the arrival of David. But what if we wanted to shoot a video of this situation? What are the images? How will I shoot? And what exactly do I shoot? Should I use a static shot? Should I use close-ups, cuts, and if cuts, how many? Or should I use a sequence shot? Or would shot-reverse shots be appropriate? How should I move my camera? And who is my subject? Is the subject David or the girl? There, this is what we will see with numerous examples during our course on audiovisual writing. That is, of a course on writing in a language made of images, spoken words, sounds, effects, and of all those other elements to which we may have recourse during the making of an audiovisual product, be it a video, a film, or a documentary. If all of this is clear to you, we may now move on to the second lesson.